in the country right now, and I've been traveling extensively around the country. I was out this past week in the Rust Belt, and I was in states like Ohio and Michigan and Wisconsin and Illinois. And when the verdict came down against President Trump, there was something palpable that happened around the country. And I don't know if you sensed it where you were and among the groups where you were over the last week, but people realized that we have reached a new low. And when you have activist prosecutors and the Democratic Party, who are so desperate because of the presidential campaign and the way it's going, they understand that Donald Trump, all the polling shows, is crushing Joe Biden. They're in panic mode on the Democratic side. And they are so desperate to stop Donald Trump. He's winning in the swing states. He's winning among the people. He's winning among new demographics that have never voted Republican before. They see this happening, and they're so desperate to stop him that they are willing to use the judicial system to do so. It is a new low, and it's a dangerous one, because what they're doing is they're eroding the people's faith in our system of justice itself. As Leader Scalise said, people have to believe that justice is blind. You have to believe that there is equal justice under the law in order to maintain a constitutional republic. This goes to the very core of who we are, the foundation of who we are as a nation, and that's why it's bigger than just President Trump. It's bigger than just these cases. It's about our system itself. And because of that, there is a backlash. President Trump hit a fundraising record the day after, within 24 hours of the verdict. We did as well on our fundraising platforms. We raised record amounts of money because people understand what's at stake now. This is not just a contest between two individuals for president. It's now about whether we're going to defend the integrity of our system itself. And we're going to do everything we can, everything within our scope of our responsibility in the Congress to address it appropriately. And I announced this morning to our conference we're working on a three-pronged approach. You heard Leader Scalise and others reference it today. But we're looking at various approaches to what can be done here through the appropriations process, through the legislative process, through bills that we'll be advancing through our committees and putting on the floor for passage, and also through oversight. All those things will be happening vigorously, because we have to do that, because the stakes are too high and because people are losing faith in our institutions. And that, at the end of the day, is something that should concern every single one of us, and I think it does.